Hey, Big Dave the Middle-Aged Gamer here with a new series. God, I've been saying another episode of Fallout London for so long that I almost autopiloted it, but I caught myself. This is Skyrim, and we're going to be doing a rather extensive run. Not just vanilla and Creation Club, but a lot of modded content. And it's not just going to be in any particular order, we're just going to do it as it seems to make the most sense. Anyway, I went through the character creation process because, honestly, I could spend a full 3 or 4 episodes just tinkering and getting the exact right look. Fuck that. I did it early. Took care of it. So you guys don't have to sit there and grumble about it, and I don't have to watch my views plummet because nobody wants to watch that. Alright, let's get moving.
The Thalmor Embassy, are you, High Elf? No.
Yes, we're going to put survival mode.
That can't be right. Captain, what should we do?
Religion. This is part of Winter Sun Faiths. I've had this in previous runs before. Religion. Most denizens of Tamriel are religious. You may choose to follow a deity, receiving a minor blessing and learning about their sacred tenets. If you wish to follow a different deity later, find and activate their shrine in the world. And here are my options. We have Auriel, Jeffrey, Magnus, Finister, Stendar, Cerebane, Trinimac, and Xerxes. So, I'm sure you all figured out by now, if you're quick, who won the poll. Because this is clearly not Daedric. Alright, let's take a look at each one. Auriel. Abandoning the mortal world was as a mistake. The king of the gods challenges his elven children to attain perfection and regain their lost divinity. Follower. Learn all skills faster. Tennis. Fulfill your destiny by saving Tamriel. Master all skills. Become my champion at my sacred chastity. Chantry. High elves are most deserving of my favor. Okay, that's a definite maybe. Jeffrey. Jeffrey the Storyteller is the most important wood elven god and patron of Valenwood. Follower, travel faster when you're not in combat. Tenants, explore new locations, read the stories of others, hunt animals. Wood elves are most deserving of my favor. No. Magnus. The architect of creation, Magnus left the sun in his wake through which the magic enters the world. Follower, spells cost less magicka, but magicka only regenerates while praying. Ugh. Tenants, practice magic successfully while praying. Safeguard the Eye of Magnus, create enchanted items. No. Finister. Ancestor god of Somerset, Finister taught his people to live longer by using a shorter stride. A follower, faster regeneration when standing still, slower when moving. Okay. Tenants, explore new locations, find the standing stones of Skyrim, harvest the fruits of nature. Bretons are most deserving of my favor. No. Not bad, but... Stendar is the god of mercy and justice and patron of holy knights of the Imperial Legion. Follower, reduce damage from the Daedra and the undead. Tenants, clear dungeons of evil, slay the Daedra and the undead, complete side quests, never openly break the laws of Skyrim, never practice the foul summoning arts. No. Legacy of the Dragonborn is going to have me openly breaking a lot of laws in Skyrim. Cerebane. Now marry ancestor god Cerebane, the apprentice's god was once a mortal archmage. Follower, find more spell tomes and scrolls on those you kill. Now, the scrolls, whatever, the spell tomes? That could save a lot of money. Tenants, read books that teach new skills. Study a wide variety of spells. High elves are most deserving of my favor. Oh, that's a maybe. Trinimac. An Almeri ancestor god Trinimac led the armies of the original elven tribes against mankind. Follower, improved attacks against humans. Tenants, slay humans, defeat epic foes, never accept Boethia's blessing or serve her. Those skilled in two-handed are most deserving of my favor. No. We're going to be serving Boethia at some point. And finally, Xerxes. Once a mortal scribe to Auriel, the historian god keeps track of all elven accomplishments. Follower, receive an additional skill point from reading a skill book. Tenants, explore new locations, read the stories of others, study a wide variety of spells. Bretons are most deserving of my favor. No. So that leaves me with Ariel or Siribane. And they're both really, really good. Siribane would be more useful early on. Just because money and the lack thereof. So if I can get more spell tomes early and kit myself out a little faster, and the ones I don't use I can sell or save to teach certain followers. We'll get to that in future episodes. You know what? I've convinced myself. Siribane.
Forget the list. He goes to the block.
By your orders, Captain. I'm sorry. We'll make sure your remains are returned to the Somerset Isle. Follow
Thanks.
the captain, prisoner.
Jeez, dude, watch where you're staring.
Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
What was that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius.
Yeah, a whole lot
Give
of
them their
nothing.
last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the eight divines upon
For
you.
the love of Talos, shut up
Salt
and let's get
earth
this over with.
Learn as you wish.
Come on! I haven't got all morning.
That is low-key one of the funniest lines in the entire game.
My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
You are hungry, which reduces your total available stamina, represented by a dark region in the stamina bar. Hunger also affects how quickly you can attack with weapons. Eat food to reduce your hunger. Cooked meals are significantly better at restoring hunger than raw, uncooked food. Eating raw meat may lead to contracting food poisoning.
You Imperial bastards!
Justice!
Death to the Stormcloaks!
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the High Elf.
There it is again. Did you hear that?
I said next prisoner.
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
What in oblivion is that?
Sentries. What do you see?
It's in the clouds. Don't just stand there. Guards, get the townspeople to safety. Someone get the battle mages out here now. Hey, get up. Come on. The gods won't give us another chance.
You won't have to tell me twice.
What is that thing? Could the legends be true?
We've seen this about a zillion times. When you played this enough and you know exactly where everything is.
You need to get over here! Now! That boy, you're doing great.
That's it, son. Makes me proud.
One of the eight divines is there. Keep your eyes on it.
Now we're gonna follow. We're actually gonna go with Rayloff.
We'll meet again in Sovngarde, brother. Looks like we're the only ones who made it. That thing was a dragon, no doubt. Just like the children's stories and the legends. The harbingers of the end times. We better get moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off. There you go. You may as well take Gunnar's gear. He won't be needing it anymore.
Well, unfortunately, I'm not that kind of guy. Let's take a look at us.
Gunnar's gear. No shame in borrowing a friend's axe.
Okay, it's kind of dark in here, so I can't really see much, but you get the rough idea.
No shame in borrowing a friend's axe.
Fix the rug so I don't trip. I'm tired, which reduces your total available magicka. Fatigue also decreases how quickly you recover magicka and stamina and the effectiveness of potions. Sleeping in bed to reduce your fatigue. Sleeping indoors allows for more restful sleep than sleeping outdoors. Okay, where the hell is Gunjar? There he is.
Gunjar.
Okay. So he's got Northerner boots, Rebel's armor. Oh wait, there's one thing I want to configure. There we go. We can only carry all of 100 pounds. So, alright, we're going to read this just to get that out of the way.
Alright, get that armor on.
Alright, let's take a look at our magic real quick. It's not that much. Look at alteration, stash supplies. That's going to come in handy later. But I won't ruin anything there. We got one illusion spell, Fury, and that's going to be our main source of for now, because I'm going to be playing a support mage. Why? Well, you'll see why. Okay, flames, restoration, bless home. Bless this place. It's... Alright, any powers? We got pray. And that's really all I got for now. That's all like configuration stuff for mods. Don't freaking care. Element Supremacy. Attaining level 100 in a skill will increase the effectiveness of that skill by 10%. That's an interesting racial ability. We have Golden Glass. Magic and stamina regenerate up to 100% faster below half. Hey, I'm still reading that. As regeneration increases, armor decreases by up to 100 points and magic resistance by up to 50%. Yeah. All the more reason. You are more likely to find spell tomes and scrolls on enemies you kill. Yeah, we know that. Resist fatigue. Your high elf blood gives you plus 25% resistance to fatigue. Shimmering threads. Weapons and armor are 15% weaker, but enchantments on them are 15% stronger. And the tenets of Cerebine, we already went through all that. That is what we are in a nutshell. So now, we're gonna... Okay. Illusion. Alteration. Restoration. And... powers.
Give that axe a few swings. I'm going to see if I can find some way out of here. Ah, this one's locked. Let's see about that gate.
Yeah, we gotta wait through for Mr. Slowpoke here.
Damn, no way to open.
Alright, let's look at our skills real quick. As a high elf, everything is in the magic school. Enchanting at 25, illusion at 25. And everything in between at 20, and everything else is at a base 15. Now, for a support mage, what are the... I'm looking at a 4 and 4, 4 major, 4 minor. The 4 major skills are going to be illusion, restoration, alteration, and sneak. And the 4 minors are going to be... Where is it? Speech, alchemy, enchanting, and smithing. Why those? Well, if we're going to be based around having followers do everything, I need to keep them up as well as possible. That's the whole point of this build, is how well can I do this? How far can we get relying solely on followers to do so? Now, I'm using NFF, Nether's Follower Framework, which can allow you to have as many followers as you want, but I'm going to set a soft cap at 4. What do I mean by a soft cap? Well, sometimes I might go up to 5 if I want to have somebody with me temporarily until I can drop off somebody else. We'll get into that later on. Now, you look at my stats here. I got a whole whopping 90 health. Stamina is going to be at about 100, but that's down right now because of hunger. And Magicka is about 120, but that's also down right now because of exhaustion. So now that we got that all sorted out, planned out, although maybe I might go enchantment instead of... No, because sneak is my primary means of defense. Actually, my secondary means of defense. My primary means is alteration spells.
That's from our side.
Alright. But since we have no alteration spells outside...
Keep moving!
Cover.
Get this gate open. Don't let those stormcloaks get away!
Death to the Empire!
And I'm just going to sit here.
Maybe one of these Imperials had...
What I did was I threw Fury on the one that was opening the gate, which I think was the Light Trooper, and we took him out quickly. The captain took him out with help from Rayloff. Okay, now we're going to show a little trick here. Through Nether's follower framework, you get yourself a player chest where you can dump all of your crap, which is what I'm going to do. No junk left behind. This whole build is going to be pack rat from hell as well. Alright, now we're going to go back this way because there's some stuff that's in the Imperial side that I'm going to want to get. And if you're quick enough... okay, Executioner Doll. The bonus gives you a bonus on two-handed weapons. That's not why I'm grabbing it. I'm grabbing it because it's going to be a museum piece. What do I mean by that? Again, this is going to be based around Legacy of the Dragonborn, so it's going to be a museum donatable. Now, you notice that the bucket value looks a little off than normal vanilla. Well, there's a mod for that. It's called Weapons, Armor, Clothing, and Clutter Fixes. It's a bug fix. What you're seeing is what they were supposed to be, not what they ended up. An antique cutlass there. Again, there's a mod for that. Yeah, I'm getting there. Jeez, hold your horses, will you?
That's it. Come on, let's get out of here before the dragon brings the whole tower down on our heads.
Okay, sack of wheat flour, peas. Now, we have some food, but you're going to see real quick that they weren't the damn thing. Now, they're going to be used for cooking, and we're going to get to that in a bit, too. There's another mod I have on here called Complete Alchemy and Cooking Overhaul. Excuse me. Sorry about that. I didn't think you'd all want to hear me sneeze. And it changes up the cooking considerably. It changes up your alchemical ingredients so they do different things. It's a completely different experience than I loved. But we did pick up some cabbage, which will help a little bit more. Not great, but it'll do. We're now satisfied for now.
Damn, that dragon doesn't give up easy.
And in case you're wondering,
and let's move. Dragon's burning everything to the ground.
I just need to gather some more potions.
Imperial Stormcloaks!
Just a sweat.
now, I don't know if y'all noticed that, but throwing that fury on that one soldier, it broke his pathing just enough where it was able to give Rayloff a bit more time to sort himself out and finish off that first soldier.
A storeroom. See if you can find any potions. We'll need them.
Now, eagle-eye viewers will see that highlighting the pheasant actually had the alchemical list. Well, that's because, well, pheasant feathers are now collectible as a potion ingredient. Okay, the potatoes are useful. You don't really... Well, you can eat them in game. Let's be honest, in real life, you don't want to eat a raw potato. That goat cheese, on the other hand. Oh, it's an aged Helgen cheese wedge. Never mind. That's for from another mod that allows you to collect rare cheeses. Not really for the museum, but there is a spot, and there's also a quest attached to them too, given out by a certain somebody you should probably already know. If you're new to the series, I'm not going to spoil it for you. Just watch, and you'll be amused. Okay. A lot of foodstuffs, but nothing actually edible for the purposes that I need. Well, okay, I guess you could eat the butter, but come on, are you really going to eat the butter? The farm bread? Actually, you know what? I think I'll eat the farm bread. Yeah, because I'm barely fending off. Actually, hold up. Turn that off. Put that on. Okay, onions. They won't fill, but... junk. Yeah, gonna be doing that a lot. Apologies. And it's just gonna be something I'm gonna be kind of stuck doing a lot because... okay, we'll put all this up. Because I'm not gonna be putting any points into stamina. And unless I decide to incorporate pickpocketing into this, I'm probably not going to have any other way of improving my inventory capacity outside of backpacks. Okay, more aged Helgen cheese. Got plenty of that now. Okay, inside this basket are going to be some rock warbler eggs. That's alchemical ingredients. That's vanilla. Anything else? Nope, just another salt pile. And we got a bunch of aged Helgen cheese, and that's it.
Done? Let's get moving.
Alright, we'll save real quick, so we don't have to do that again.
Oh, hear that?
Come on! Ends now!
They honestly don't need my help.
Another was Jarl Ulfric with you?
No, I haven't seen him since the dragon showed up.
Wait a second. Looks like there's something in this cage. It's locked. See if you can get it open. Put some picks. We might need that gold once we get out. Grab anything useful.
So why are the books glowing? Oh,
let's go.
There's a mod. Again, there's a mod for that. Alright, well, until we get certain alteration spells, lockpicking is going to be used. So we might as well. Damn it. Okay, that's a book of sparks, which I don't really care about. We'll grab all that. We do, however, care very much for the Novice Mage robes and the Novice Mage hood. That will help. And, oh man, we already lost one. You know, we'll put the potion of stamina up. We're never going to use that. Okay, save again. Did not mean to jump there. That's a rat. And just to get some XP, we're going to pick locks along the way. Okay, we're gonna eat the bone meal. Oh no, damage a stat that I don't really care about. But no, if you're hungry, you don't sneak as well, so that is the reason that even as a support mage, you want to eat food. Alright, well, since we're down a Stormcloak, this is going to be a little more difficult, so we're going to save. And in case you're wondering, I'm on expert level difficulty.
Orders are to wait until General Tullius arrives.
At least I think I'm on expert level difficulty. Let's take a look real quick. Nope, adept. Change it to expert.
To be killed by a dragon. We need to fall back.
Just give the General some time.
Oh, God damn it.
Prisoners are escaping. For Alfred and Skyrim.
Oh, man. Okay, we lost her, too. Okay, we somehow ended up with a third. I'm not going to complain. But what did I just throw in there? Yeah, I suppose it doesn't really matter.
Both of you.
Well, successful fight means we save, and what? Oh, there's somebody still alive. Oh, really?
Over here. Looks like the way out's up ahead. Come on. Looks like the way out's up ahead. Come on.
Well, we just gave the Stormcloak something to do. Okay, now we can keep moving. Because somehow I pissed off the local fauna. Come on, Rayloff.
Better push on. The rest of them will have to find another way out.
Alright, what do we got here? Watered elixir of health, 9 septums, and burnt. And another coin purse. Now, I'm sure there's somebody out there going, what the hell is burnt? Well, that's a another museum collectible. It'd be nice not to have to come back this way, right? Well, except for
anywhere.
another spoiler, but we'll get to that later.
Guess we better try this way.
Okay, we're gonna save again before we start. And in case you're wondering, yep, that's new, spider silk.
I hate those damn things. Too many eyes. Oh.
Okay. Successful fight means we save, and that's basically what this this run is going to be. Let others do everything for you. But you're going to help them out in any way you can. Indirectly. In this case, throwing Furies on everything to, at the very least, mess with their pathing, or at the very most, change their mind and attack somebody else, or something else. Red, not your people. Or you, for that matter.
This way.
Okay. Alright, save again. So we don't have to re-loot.
Come on, hurry up.
Okay, we're actually going to go this way because there's something here. Potion of health fortification and an iron dagger.
Hold up! There's a bear just ahead. See her? I'd rather not tangle with her right now. Let's try to sneak by. Just take it nice and slow. And watch where you step. Or if you're feeling lucky, you can take this bow. Might take her by surprise. Go ahead. I'll follow your lead and watch your back.
Alright, save again. Yeah, we know how we're doing this.
Sneaking is overrated, eh?
Okay. Yeah, you read that right. That's 25 spider eggs, and I'm carrying. And no problem for Rayloff. Alright, Bear Claw, health fortification, Bear Fat, Resist poison. And we'll take everything else. That's useful. And this will get us out of the tutorial cave.
That looks like the way out. I knew we'd make it. Wait!
And there goes Dragon Boy.
There you go.
Okay, we're gonna pop a snowberry. Fortify
Looks like
enchanting.
it's gone for good this time.
That's gonna be useful.
No way to know if anyone else made it out alive. But this place is going to be swarming with Imperials soon enough. We'd better clear out of here. My sister, Gerda, runs the mill in Riverwood, just up the road. I'm sure she'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
Well, we're not gonna split up. Matter of fact, we're gonna tag along with him. And stop to pick the flowers. And yeah, your mountain flowers don't do the same thing they used to do. In case you haven't noticed.
You know, you should go to Windhelm in the fight to free Skyrim. You've seen the true face of the Empire. If any...
Okay, there's a new thistle.
know what the coming of the dragon means.
Fatigue.
It's Ulfric.
Now, as far as which side am I going to join, I haven't decided yet. According to the YouTuber Master Neloth, High Elves would be more likely to join the Stormcloaks because player character High Elves are likely going to be anti-Thalmor. Fortify alteration from the Blue Clipper Butterfly. The Emerald Swallowtail gives me Drain Intelligence. Started Ultimate Contingency. Pluck the wings off of butterflies. 2 out of 40. Seriously? That's my race quest? Okay. With NI's race overhaul, the racial ability is going to be somewhat different, in case you hadn't noticed. And every race has a race quest, and if you do it, you get another ability, but usually ends up being your power ability. Since alchemy is going to be one of our main 8. Might as well keep our ingredients stocked as much as possible.
See that ruin up there? Bleak Falls Barrow. I never understood how my sister could stand living in the shadow of that place.
Say it.
I guess you get used to it.
Alright, let's keep on keeping on. He's going to keep up with us. See? Okay, our first hanging moss. Damage magic regen. Lovely.
These are the Guardian Stones. 3 of the 13 ancient standing stones that dot Skyrim's landscape. Go ahead. See for yourself.
Just gonna do those to unlock. That'll come up in handy for later. Master of the Arcane. Those under the sign of the mage cast more effective spells and scrolls. Mage's Path. They gain additional experience in all mage skills. We only have one sign blessing at a time. Yes. And inside each standing stone, because of Legacy of the Dragonborn, you can get its corresponding amulet for basically double the effect. And this is the Dragon Stone, which you can use to convert souls into points. I have it set to its default, which is 10 souls for 1 per point. Useful after you get all of your shouts. You start ending up with all these ridiculous amount of skulls, and you have no idea what to do with them. But that's like way later in the game.
Remember, this isn't Stormcloak territory. If we're ahead of the news from Helgen, we should be fine. As long as we don't do anything stupid. If we run into any Imperials, just let me do the talking, alright?
Okay, wolves. I mean, fight impending. Let's save. Oh shit, that backfired. That failed. Okay, hopefully with a little bit of luck, maybe we can just avoid them for now. Nope. I'm not in the spot where I can do much to help. Sorry, Rayloff, you're kind of on your own on this one. Shit. Okay, I'm going to have to kind of break this, because otherwise I'm not going to survive here. Nope. Okay. Maybe I should have... Remember, short bursts. With these flame spells, you want a short burst for more damage. Where did Rayloff go? He took down the Alpha, though. Good on him. Okay, he took them all down, so I wonder if he ran on ahead. We'll catch up. Okay. Marsh Fritillary. Speed. That's useful. Only 37 more butterflies to go. 37. Okay. It's possible that Rayloff just ran on ahead, but I'm getting a little worried right now. Remember, there's a slaughterfish egg nest right nearby. Time check, 5:08 p.m. Actually, it says so right in the top left corner. There's another mod for that. And we can gain a level as soon as we find a place to sleep.
I saw a dragon.
What? What is it now, Mother?
It was as big as the mountain and black as night. It flew right over the barrel.
Dragons now, is it? Please, Mother.
Yep, he made it.
But is it safe for you to be here?
You hear
Heard
it?
that Ulfric had been captured.
Gerder, I'm fine. At least now I am.
Are you hurt? What's happened? And who's this? One of your comrades?
That was
Not
perfect
a comrade
timing.
yet, but a friend. I owe him my life, in fact. Is there somewhere we can talk? There's no telling when the news from Helgen will reach the Imperials.
Helgen? Has something happened? You're right. Follow me.
Pod, come here a minute. I need your help with something.
Order chest.
What is it, woman? Sven drunk on the job again?
Come here.
Rayloff, what are you doing here? Ha, I'll be right down.
All right. Oh, damn it. Put that back on. Okay, that's got us back down again.
Uncle Rayleigh, can I see your axe? How many Imperials have you killed? Do you really know Ulfric's Stormcloak?
Hush, Frodnar. This is no time for your games. Go and watch the South Road. Come find us if you see any
By the way,
Imperial
check this
soldiers
out.
coming.
Aw, Mama. I want to stay and talk with Uncle Rayleigh.
Okay, there we go.
Look at you.
I can pet the dog.
Almost a grown man. Won't be long before you'll be joining the fight yourself.
That's right.
Yes, there's a mod for petting dogs.
Those soldiers sneak up on you.
Okay, so do I have anything enchanted aside from what I'm wearing? The answer right now is no. But thanks to JK's Riverwood, we have an enchanting spot. Okay, we're waiting for Hod to come down. And he can take his own sweet time about this.
Now, Rayloff, what's going on? You two look pretty well done in. I can't remember when I last slept. Where to start? Well, the news you heard about Ulfric was true. The Imperials ambushed us outside Darkwater Crossing. Like they knew exactly where we'd be. That was 2 days ago now. We stopped in Helgen this morning, and I thought it was all over. Had us lined up to the headsman's block and ready to start chopping.
The cowards!
They wouldn't dare give Ulfric a fair trial. Treason for fighting for your own people. All of Skyrim would have seen the truth then. But then, out of nowhere, a dragon attacked.
You don't mean a real, live...
I can hardly believe it myself. And I was there. As strange as it sounds, we'd be dead if not for that dragon. In the confusion, we managed to slip away. Are we really the first to make it to Riverwood?
Nobody else has come up the South Road today, as far as I know.
Good. Maybe we can lay up for a while. I hate to put your family in danger, Gerda, but...
Nonsense. You and your friend are welcome to stay here as long as you need to. Let me worry about the Imperials. Any friend of Rayloff's is a friend of mine. Here's the key to the house. Stay as long as you like. If there is anything else you need, just let me know.
And she's got some carrots. And our cheese, which we can make stuff with. Farm bread, you can make garlic bread with, but whatever. Honey brew mead, lockpick, Nord mead, a red apple. You can make a lot of things with that. Silver ring, and more healing potions.
There is something you could do for me. For all of us here. The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever troops he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Thanks, sister. I knew we could count on you.
Alright, there's one thing I forgot to do for whatever reason. Turn down the music just a little bit more. Otherwise, everything I like there. Or oh, is it under display? Yeah. We'll put the subtitles up.
I ought to get back to work before I missed, but did anyone else escape? Did Ulfric?
Don't worry. I'm sure he made it out. It'll take more than a dragon to stop Ulfric's Stormcloak. I'll let them into the house and, you know, show them where everything is.
Help them drink up our mead, you mean? Good luck, brother. I'll see you later.
Don't worry about me. I know how to lay low.
I'm glad to help any way I can.
Now, there's another mod I've got attached to this. This is more just for fun and silliness and to show you all something later. You're beautiful and self-reliant like your brother. I'm honored to know you.
Hello, friend. Make yourself at home.
Thank you for letting me stay in your home. Is there something I can do for you?
Why, thank you. You're very kind. There is something you could do for me.
You've been very kind and are a lovely woman. What would you have me do?
I've half a mind to ask if you'll crawl under some furs.
Wait, what?
I'll gladly share my pleasure with you. What are your thoughts?
Life in Skyrim can be short. We should take what pleasure and comfort we can.
If you're interested, see my husband Hod.
Do you have any supplies I could take?
Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way I can. Help yourself to whatever you need within reason.
Which we already did. How do I get to Whiterun from here?
Cross the river and then head north. You'll see Whiterun on its hill as you pass the falls.
What can you tell me about the Jarl?
Jarl Balgruf? I don't mean to be disrespectful as he's ruled Whiterun Hold well for years, but he seems in over his head now. He's been trying to stay out of the war, but it can't last. He's going to have to pick a side. I'm afraid he's going to make the wrong choice.
Why, is he loyal to the Empire?
I wouldn't say that. But he and Ulfric have been at odds for years, and I'm afraid Balgruf will end up siding with the Empire because of it. But it's hard to believe that even Balgruf would choose Elisif over Ulfric.
You support the Stormcloaks then?
Of course, Ulfric's cause is just. It's time for Skyrim to rid itself of the Empire. The Empire may have been good for Skyrim once upon a time, but those days are long past. Banning the worship of Talos was the last straw. Thalmor everywhere, dragging people off for honoring our own gods. I'm glad Ralof is helping drive them out of here. If I was a bit younger, I might have joined the fight myself.
What can you tell me about Riverwood?
It's my mill. Some folks thinks it's my town too, but it ain't. The Jarl in Whiterun owns the land and the town. I just pay the taxes.
Who's Elisif?
I suppose she's Jarl Elisif now. She married High King Turig just before Ulfric killed him. The Empire supports her claim to be High Queen. I don't really have anything against her. Not her fault that her husband Turig was bought and paid for by the Empire. But she's nothing but a puppet for the Empire now, with her husband Turig dead. Ulfric will make sure she never takes the throne as High Queen.
Ulfric killed the High King?
Some say murdered, but it was a lawful challenge in the old way. Ulfric called him out as a traitor to Skyrim and killed him in single combat. If Turig couldn't defend his throne, he had no business being High King.
So there's no High King now?
No, not until the moot meets to choose another, and it won't meet until one side or the other wins the war. Don't worry though. Ulfric is our rightful High King. He'll drive out the Empire, and Skyrim will have peace at last.
You regard the Stormcloaks highly?
I do, as should any Nord whose veins flow red. All these decades, the Thalmor have terrorized our people with full approval from the Empire. There comes a point where enough is enough.
You must be proud of Ralof then.
I am, though in the very beginning I was more confused and angry than anything. My parents had just died at the Thalmor's hands the day earlier. Instead of helping me with the funeral, he left to join the rebels.
He did it to save more who would have died at the Thalmor's, suffered at the Thalmor's hands.
You know my brother well then. My parents were gone while countless others were not. The Thalmor would come for them sooner or later. He chose the Stormcloaks to save hundreds of families from the grief we suffer. At first I couldn't understand, but after weeks of thought I did, and my confusion turned to pride.
You must be glad to see him again.
5 years apart with only letters to connect us. To see him again, it was almost unreal. I wish he could stay for a bit longer. At the very least, to recover from Helgen. But I know Ralof. My little brother never stays put for long.
But what if he died in the war?
Then he would greet our parents as an honored soul in Sovngarde. The highest aspiration of any Nord.
So, let's talk about something else.
Of course.
Is there somewhere I can buy fresh supplies?
And by supplies, I suppose you mean weapons and armor?
No.
Alvar can help you out. He's our blacksmith.
Alright. So there we go.
Alright then.
Now, in case you're wondering where all the extra dialogue came from, and boy, has it gotten late just from talking with her, that was from immersive dialogue expansion, Stormcloaks. Alright, so we're going to go into their house. But first, we're going to loot the chicken nest. So we can eat a chicken egg for Fortify Alteration, eat a chicken feather for Fortify Unarmed. There's a joke in there somewhere. Alright, let's go inside their house. Okay, inside Gerder and Hod's house. We will take what we can, but you got to be careful. Don't take things because the old, if it's worth a certain amount, you still can't take it, is still in effect. As you can see with the Alto Noir wine, the sliced goat cheese. We'll take the village red, though. Now. Okay. Eating all the bread did seem to help a bit. We'll eat the Idar cheese. And we'll eat the apple. And it made a dent in our hunger, but I wouldn't say that it completely killed it. Cabbage. Actually, we need to start saving the foodstuffs because there's a cooking pot right there. Okay, can't grab the troll fat, still too pricey. But everything there is definitely worth grabbing. Okay, can't take the kettle. But I can take the potatoes inside the kettle. Just gotta be careful. Don't inadvertently grab anything you're not supposed to. Okay, seared slaughterfish meat. That is a good eat. No real benefit to us outside of hunger control, but it's something. Okay, so there's Girder. Oh, you know, we never did talk to Hod. And Hod is in the bar. Probably. Okay. Apologies for the lack of light. But I don't have any spells yet. That can help with that, and I don't have any torches either. Alright, inside the tavern.
The Antiquarian Circle offers rewards for the lost coins of Thrax. Come and learn more.
We're gonna wait on him. That's gonna start another mod. I'm not ready for you.
You should be more careful with those flames.
That's not a flame, fool.
Yep, Hale's going bad.
Let's talk to Hod.
So you saw a dragon, did you? Tell me, what was it like? As big as a house?
Much bigger than that, as big as the inn.
Well, I'll be. That would be a sight to see. Not that I actually want to see one, understand. I hope that dragon stays far away from here. Got business here in Riverwood, eh? There are worse villages.
Your wife offered me her pleasure and comfort for helping Ralof.
My wife is a good woman, not prone to flights of fancy. Anyone with a stout heart like yours is welcome here.
Are you okay with this? I would enjoy Girder very much.
Take what you need, my friend. Within reason, of course.
Were you close to Ralof?
Close, I suppose. I worked for his father before I married Girder. And the lad always pranked me while I was at work. Once, one of his jokes left me laid up for a while.
Aw.
He felt awful, I know. But while I recovered, Girder looked after me. And one thing led to another. So maybe I owe Ralof after all.
At least he's more mature now.
Aye. He's turned into a man these years. I'm proud of him, as would his parents if they were alive to see it.
What do you think about the war?
I've got enough to worry about, taking care of my family. I don't concern myself with such matters.
Okay, so let's go back to Girder. Okay, back inside Girder's. And
I told you my
Make yourself at home.
I'm looking forward to taking my pleasure with you, Girder. It's a generous offer.
We would be glad to extend our welcome. I encourage you to take your time and enjoy yourself. You look like you could use the rest.
Love happens. Sorry, y'all. This is the YouTube-friendly version. Okay, a child's doll, fur plate, leather strips, a septum, and some wolf pelt. Okay, boots. Not gonna take the axe. Light headscarf. Another resist poison. A book. Common tunic. Not gonna take the saber cat pelt. Some common clothes. A bucket. Some onions. A basket. A petty soul gem, though. That's fascinating. Goat cheese, some mead. Do not take the Althon Wars. Although with that said, I'm not going to actively seek out any spells and schools that I'm not going to really concentrate on, except for one, and that's going to be Soul Trap. Okay, not going to take the Crushed Onyx. Not that I need to. We're going to be finding a lot of that throughout the course of the game. And that's just about got this place looted. So we're going to do one more thing, and then we're going to call it a night. We're going to head back to the inn, and we're going to get some sleep. Get our level. And then it'll be a good place to leave this video. A good start. Get ourselves a foothold into the place. And next episode, as I was saying, next episode we'll do more. Alright, so we need to talk to Delphine.
You're that visitor been poking around. Word is Ulfric Stormcloak escaped from the Imperials. War's only going to get worse now.
Okay, let's rent a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
And that room is right here. Let's get our 8 hours. That'll put us at about 7 a.m., which is nice and bright and early. And we get our level, and of course we're going to put it into Magicka. For this build, this is going to be primarily a 3-to-1 Magicka to health. So basically, every 4th level, I'm going to put a point into health. Everything else is into Magicka. Stamina is not going to really factor ever. Alright, so we're going to put a point into Illusion. Illusion Mass. So, I don't know if you noticed, but the constellations look a little bit different. That's okay. There's more to get. We'll do, I'll show you as we get to them. Illusion Mastery. 0 of 2. Illusion spells cost 35% less Magicka. Illusion spells last 0.5% longer per level of illusion. So at 25, that means it's about 12.5% stronger. Up to 50. So, pretty nice. Illusion spells last half a percent longer per level of illusion, and mind-affecting illusion spells, Calm, Fear, Frenzy, Rally, etc., are 0.1 points stronger per level of illusion. So, right now, it's 2.1 points stronger. Ultimately, with you can get it up to 10 points stronger at 100. So, we're going to put a point into Illusion Mastery. Now, remember, this works for all illusion spells, not just novice, not like in vanilla where it's staggered. Okay, so we got our rest, and next episode we're gonna get some followers. Next episode we're gonna explore a bit, get into mischief, but right now I'm going to eat some slaughterfish meat. Alright, that will do for now, and we're going to leave it here. Alright, everybody, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to get the latest and greatest videos as they come in, and to help this channel grow. This has been Big Dave the Middle Age Gamer. This is Skyrim, Legacy of the Dragonborn. I'll see you all next time.